Howdy, it is Jules and welcome to a book haul. This is my February book haul, all the books I got in February and a few I got in January. I'm not sure which ones I got at the end of January. They're all mixed now. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this because I got probably at least about 20 books here. So let's get started. We have The Cowboy Way by Linda Lowell Miller and Maisie Yates. This is actually 2 books in one. Just found this out right now. First book is Creed and Stone Creek, which is by Linda, and then Part-Time Cowboy is by Maisie. So a very beautiful cover. Excited to read this summer. Then we have an old book. This is beautiful. Admire the cover. This is like 1800s or 1900s book. I'm not sure what year. I can look real quick and see if it tells me. Oh, 1800s, 1889. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, and this is The Odd Number by Guy D. Manipesant. So a very beautiful book. Then I have Step on a Crack by James Patterson and Michael Ledwidge. And I'm collecting all of his. Almost got them all. Then we have Through the Darkness by Harry Turtledove. I love this book because it's got a dragon on it. So anxious to read this summer. Then I have Nora Robert books. I got 3 of them here. I have Morgan's Cross, book 1 of the Circle trilogy. Then I have Heaven and Earth. That's the Three Sisters Island trilogy, the 2nd book. And then Inner Harbor, the conclusion in the Stunning trilogy. So and this is the last book in a trilogy. This is a 2nd book in another trilogy, and this is the first book in another trilogy. So yeah, I managed to pick up 3 different books for 3 different trilogies. Yeah, that's pretty lucky on that one, but don't go together. Then we have His Bonnie Bride by Hannah Howell. And this is an Englishman is Scots type of book. And that plot line. Then I have Knocked Out by My Nungas by Georgia Nelson or Nicholson. That just sounds funny. So, and this I forgot to show in January. This is The Walking Dead, The Fall of the Governor, Part 1 by Robert Kurtman and Jay Bunzinga. I got this book actually for my man, Gary. So, yeah, because I'm not going to ever pick this one up. I watch the show every now and then. Because, yeah, not into scary books. So, I'm just going to put that way. Then we have 2 books by Alex Kava, and I have another one. So I was intrigued by his book, so I ended up finding these 2. This is A Perfect Evil and One False Move. This looks like a standalone. This one seems like it's part of a series called Maggie Odell. So those 2. So anxious to check these out. And I think that's just very cool and kind of creepy at the same time. So that covered. So we'll continue on. Another James Patterson book. NYPD Red 2 by James Patterson and Marshall Karp. And I believe I have the first book of this. Not sure. But I'm getting there and collecting his. Then we have The Giver by Lois Lowry. Oh my god, I'm so happy I got my own copy now. I can't wait to read this. I am so excited to read this classic. I've been wanting to read this for years. Yeah, long time. So, anxious to read that this year. Then I have Save the Date by Mary Kay Andrews. Oh my god, this cover is very, very pretty. I love how country it is, and I love how purple. It's purple. It's pretty. And then I love purple. I also love blue. So those are my colors. And also another thing about this book that's so pretty, it's actually purple. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of really dark in here, but it's purple. I can ruin my purple. Yeah, it's like gorgeous in here. Ooh. It's not. Ooh. And look at that. That is pretty how they made the chapters. That is pretty. A very pretty book. Then we have A Lineage of Grace, 5 Stories of Unlikely Women Who Changed Eternity by Francine Rivers. This book looks so pretty as well. This is like a Christian book. And I'm excited to read this one. This is very Christian spiritual, so excited to read this one. Then we have The Physics of Star Trek by Lawrence M. Cross. I was intrigued by this book, so I picked it up and also got it because my other half, Gary, loves Star Trek. Yeah, we've watched the Star Trek series like so many times I even forget what all happens. So, yeah, intrigued to check this book out. Then we have Olive Kitteridge by Elizabeth Strout. This is a prize winner, Pulitzer Prize. So it's about a school teacher. I'm not sure what time frame. It don't say here on the back. And it sounds like a lot happened. So it sounds like it's about her life. So anxious to read this one. Then I have The Glass Made Gray by Tennessee Williams. Found out this is kind of a classic, I think, and it's also a movie. This is the movie cover, so I'm anxious to read this little short book so I can see the movie. So I'm actually intrigued by this. Then I have Sandcastles by Luann Rice. I got this because I thought it was very summery and it'd be very cool to read some more summer books this summer. Not just regular ones. I read more summer. Then I have Zeke and Ned by Larry McMurtry and Diana Osana. This is about Cherokee Indians after the Civil War. It's not only history but legend. So it sounds very intriguing, and this is the inside cover. So yeah, interesting. Hope to definitely get to this one actually really soon. Then I have Dandelion Wine by, I think it's Ray. Give me a second. Yep, Ray Bradbury. Because it just says Bradbury at the top. I love the cover. This one's very pretty. The spine, and then we got the back. Very gorgeous. Then I have The Feast of Love by Charles Baxter. And this is a National Book Award finalist, actually. And I love the stars. This is just very night kind of book. Don't know much about this book. It sounds like it's about a football player, about his life and everything is what it sounds like. So very intrigued by this one. So, and it was kind of a finalist, so interesting. Then I have, give me a second, try to pick this one up. A very old book. On the cover. This one is Crime and Punishment. Yep, Crime and Punishment. So you can see that. And I believe it's by William and Hask. That's what it says in here. And this book is like so old. It's like falling apart. Yeah. And this book is like 500, almost like 550 pages. For a small book, it don't look like it's that long, but it is. So yeah. Basically, 1900s book. So intrigued by this one. So we'll see if I get to it this year. So then we have The Postmistress by Sarah Blake. I love the cover of this one as well. I love the flower. This is actually, I believe, my second copy, because I would like to give this to a friend of mine, a copy, and us maybe read it together. And it came with a bookmark. Pretty pretty. So, yeah. Whoa. I'm wanting to fall out again. So, very pretty book. Lots more books yet. Well, a few. Then we have A History of the World in 10.5 Chapters by Jillian Barnes. This is, not knew anything about this book until I picked it up and read the back. It's pretty much, it's a hilarious revisionist account of Noah's Ark, narrated by a pastor who doesn't appear in Genesis. So, and then it's also about a cruise ship that gets hijacked in the 16th century France. So yeah, very intrigued by this one. So, very historical. Then we have Shadow into Sunlight by Elaine Sheila Barker. And I love this book just because the cover's just, it may be simple, but I love how country it is. I love country books. And it's a romance, I think. It's very short. So, a historical romance. I got quite a few of these, so hopefully I can read those real quickly. Then we have two books. They're actually together, which that happened kind of by accident. I have The Chronicles of Crestomancy, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I got Volume 1 in end of January and got Volume 2 in February. And because when I was seeing the book, I was like, I think I got Volume 1. And ironically, I did. So, and they're by Diana Wynne Jones. This one's so cute. And here he looks maddened. But very beautiful books. Hope to read those this summer. Then we have Sanchua by Anna Lee Waldo. This is actually my second copy. My first copy has a rip going from here down, literally near her face. So I ended up getting another copy. Thank God my library had another copy. So yeah, this one's so pretty. No damage. And this is a very daunting book. This is a big, big book. This is probably one of my biggest books I own now. This book is 1,408 pages. A very big book. I actually hope to get to this one this year. This is one of the ones I would like to get to. It is, of course, about an Indian child. That's all I know. Chief's Indian child. And I guess they might be, it sounds like they're also a beautiful spirit of a dying nation. Ooh, intriguing on what happened. So, but this will probably take me a while to read. And the print, whoa, that's small print. So, yeah, but still intrigued to read this. Then we have, give me a moment. I have two copies of Plum Spooky by Jan&Feb, And I love both of these covers. They're just beautiful. I'm collecting her books, and I'm hoping to get them all so I can read them. And I love both of these copies. So yeah, and I thought they were going to be the same, but they're not. So I'll be keeping both of these. They're just beautiful copies. Just gorgeous. Okay, then we have another old book from 1900s. This is Little Prudence Captain Horace by Sophie May. I love the beautiful cover, even though it's worn. It's still adorable. Very pretty. This book is also kind of falling apart, but yeah. And I would hope to read this summer because it makes me think kind of summer with a little bit of flowers. So, well, try and put that in the box carefully. Then I have Half the Sky, Turn Oppression into Opportunity for Women Worldwide by Nicholas D. Kristof and Cheryl Woodon. And this is winners of the Pulitzer Prize. Wow. Interesting diversity book. Definitely want to read this book. This is definitely looks very promising. So we'll have to see how good this book is. Then we got, give me a second, Rachel Ray's Big Orange Book, and the ultimate collection of all new 3-minute meals, vegetarian dinners, meals for one, kosher meals, and holiday menus, and much more. All by Rachel Ray. She's got lots in here. We got spaghetti. Let's see what else she's got. Ooh, some good pork chops. Ooh. So yeah, and we got some good stuff on the back too. So yeah, let's see. Ooh, got some nachos. So all around good book. Yummy food. Then we have the Essential Oils book, Creating Personal Blends for Mind and Body by Colleen K. Dot. And I love this book. I immediately picked this up when I seen it. This is awesome. I love oils. I love incense. I love all that kind of stuff. And on the back, you can also get perfumes, splashes, and colognes, Herbal Home Spa, the Herbal Home Remedy book, Natural Baby Care, and the Natural Soap book. That's all those other ones on the back. So, yeah, anxious to read that. Then we have Scarlet, the sequel to Margaret Mitchell's Gone with the Wind by Alexandra Ripley. Second book, and I so want to read Gone with the Wind before I read this. And I love the movie. It's my favorite classic, one of my favorite classics. I'm excited, really excited that I found this book, and I didn't even know there was a sequel. So, yeah, happy to have this book. So happy to have this book. This book is so awesome. It's just white and red, but beautiful. And it actually is indented. There we go. It's kind of hard to see, but it's beautiful. It's actually the same indent as the picture in the front as this. So, very beautiful book. Anxious to read the book. Then, that's it of the books. I did get a couple magazines. I got Birds and Blooms. And then I got 2 books. It just hit me with it. Fine Gardening. One's Magical Japanese Maples and the other one's Looms and Pizzazz to Plantings. So, because I plan on planting this year. So, yeah. So, that is it for this lovely book haul. Sorry it's a tad long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!